Okay, so Westergothia. Go ahead and create that. So we have a couple options. This guy has a 1 in diplomacy, 20, no children, also married to a 20-year-old with a hook for a hand, it looks like. We have this guy. He is a master seducer and yet somehow has no children. His wife is in jail for reasons that I do not know. I think just because he has better stats, we'll go ahead and give it to him. Okay. We're still over our vassal limit from the looks of things. So I think we'll have to go ahead and create... yeah, I'll create Nidaros. Right.
Why not?
So, create, title. So we can either give it to this old guy with 5 daughters and pretty damn good stats, or we can give it to this slightly younger guy with terrible stats and 2 sons. I think we'll give it to the old guy. Since it is a viceroyalty, succession doesn't really matter, so... Alright, we're now under our vassal limit. That should have alleviated our factions. There we go. Hakanen is the Tannist. Viceroy of Alba is our regent. I should award him. I'll make him my cupbearer. I'll also send him some money. Okay. So that'll ensure his loyalty. Anything else? Any other housekeeping? It still says we have dangerous factions, but I don't think they're that dangerous. Now they want this guy to be the Tannist. His stats are bad. His stats are bad. You guys, his stats are bad. Don't elect him. Well, I'll marry him to this 23-year-old genius Letogalian girl in the meantime. And he'll lose a bunch of prestige, and maybe that'll make him lose the election. Do we need prestige or money right now? I think we need prestige more. Although our dynastic prestige at this point is so high that, like, everybody is gonna start with pretty high prestige. Alright. Winning battles. Sailing around, winning battles. Boom. Get on the boat. And it is against the Chief of Estonia, right? Okay. So we'll get a lot of wars. No! The Poles showed up. Never mind. We gotta go beat them first. Excellent. Get on the boat. Apparently we have to sail all the way around the peninsula to reach that province. Okay, maybe now we can go siege down the Estonian capital. Nope, there's some Danes. We're just gonna play whack-a-mole for a little while here with our fleet.
I loved that game as a kid.
Whack-a-mole?
Mm-hmm. Get all your rage out.
Okay, now maybe we can siege down the Estonian capital. Defensive pact, yep, we know. Let's risk it. Got it. Boom. Holy crap. We just captured, like, the entire Estonian royal family. I have a new cousin or some shit. Struggle. Okay, that should about do it. Maybe win one more battle. Oh, and look, the peasants in Helsingland have risen up to have themselves a peasant revolt. A very short-lived one. Yep, that's done with. Get on the boats.
Get on the boats.
This should be the last battle of the war. Unless we lose. Okay, captured that guy. Get on the boat. Fairly large army. We do have superior troops and superior generals. Yep, there we go. Heavy cavalry for the win. Why are we still sitting at 99% war score? Why? What exactly is preventing us from ending this war?
To piss you off.
Probably. The Chancellor of What's-a-Face wants to marry... Yeah, sure, that's fine. Aztec invaders have sacrificed somebody. All right, come on. How are we possibly still sitting at 99%? It's a holy war for Shelland. We've occupied the war goal. We've occupied the capital of the main belligerent. What else do you want from us here? They haven't occupied shit. We're at war with everybody, right? Yeah. Betrothed can marry. Do it. Sharp pains in your abdomen cause you to clutch at your stomach. Abdominal pain. Perrin is sure you are developing slow fever. He insists you follow his instructions. Alright. To remedy your abdominal pain, Perrin rubbed a strangely scented oil on your stomach and told you to repeat the procedure every morning. I am not sure that did anything. In fact, it did not. In fact, it did not. I always get compliments for my fair skin, my silken hair, and my big eyes. They tell me I am beautiful and I should be proud of my looks. Okay. You spend most of your waking hours in the privy where you frequently pass a loose, bloody stool. You have contracted dysentery. No! Don't Oregon Trail me, Crusader Kings. Don't do it. Your court physician has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains there are several different types he can offer. Well, he's possessed, and cruel, and zealous, and stubborn, and proud, and ambitious.
That's a combination.
As long as you know what you're doing. So he can do a well-tested treatment or make me comfortable. Let's do the well-tested treatment. Too bad he can't do an experimental treatment. Perrin came to your chambers and offered you a draught which was yellow in color. He told you to pinch your nose as you drank it. When the tepid liquid passed your lips, you almost immediately spat it out again. You demanded to know the contents and revealed that it was fresh urine from a pregnant sow. I actually feel better. +2 health. Alright, I will take it. I will drink pig piss if it keeps me alive long enough to rule the country and accomplish my goals. Really don't know why this war is stuck at 99%. I'm hoping that's not a bug. Guobrian is frowning at me. Waste of time. It will never fit. You've grown out of it, he said. But it's my favorite hat. It'll fit if you help me or give my hat to someone younger. I'll make him try to make the hat fit because I want to gain the willful trait. After some very worrying dehydration and abdominal pains, your dysentery has ended. Screw you, dysentery! I win! I win! Go to hell, dysentery. Alright. Still at 99% war score. Would he accept peace at this point? Let's see what he says. Come on, you pansy! Nope. 99 is apparently not adequate. The Aztec Emperor still likes us. That's good to know. For the time being. We want him to like us until we are ready to jam a blade down his throat. Oh, is this also Estonia? Oh, did we? And we converted the county? We did. So let's see, where else? I want to convert the Germanic counties last. What is this, Romuva? Oh, Gotland is Catholic. We'll convert that. Alright. So maybe I need to occupy this last Estonian province. Will that do it? Can we go home then? Assault the tribal holding with our superior cavalry. Boom. Nope, still at 99%. Well, I might actually need to use the console to finish this war if it just stays stuck at 99%. I can't see any reason why it would still be doing that, actually. Is this Estonia over here? Lappish Revolt, okay. I mean, I can occupy every province of every kingdom that we're fighting right now. A sudden gurgling feeling of pressure in your gut. I have diarrhea. This kid just does not have good control over his digestive system. Yeah, he thinks I have camp fever again. That seems to be his favorite diagnosis. Instructed me to avoid spices and fatty foods. You know, that actually, I think, would not be a terrible idea in that situation. As the day drags on, seemingly never-ending, am I frail or something? Why am I getting sick so often? You barely keep your eyes open, you seem to have no energy at all. I've gained the fatigue trait. Devon prospers! Excellent! People are flocking to Devon as they should know your name. By constructing a great monument there, you can be assured everyone will know who to credit. So I lose 900-something gold and get plus 50 monthly prestige. Yeah, let's take it. Build a glorious monument to my diarrhea. Hey, he thinks I have camp fever. He wanted me to write down the names of my worst enemies, and when nobody is looking, toss the parchment into a fire. Better them than you, my lord. Didn't do anything. Okay, finally, we got 100% war score. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Boom. So we now have control over this place. We're going to hand it out to someone who's not already a ruler, and is not ambitious, and has a good stewardship skill, such as 1 diplomacy. We can do better than that. 10, 12, coward, ambitious. Nope. You're it. Grant landed title, Finn. And I'm not over my vassal limit, so we don't need to do anything else besides that. Stand down levy troops. Boats can go home. Alright, so now that there is a Lappish revolt ongoing, I think we can probably turn that into a... Oh yeah, everybody's joining the defensive pact. We should see if we could ransom some prisoners real quick. Adrian, Shaman of Tilburg. Is he one of my vassals? No, he's not, actually. I don't know why he's in my prison. Ara, yep. Go ahead, go ahead. Ransom, ransom. Ransom. Can't wait for that ransom all prisoners button coming in the next patch. These are all already people that are considering offers or don't have enough money. Yeah. Raiders have arrived in Devon. Where are they from? Looking at? Yeah. See, they'll always find... Okay, your mind is clouded and dull red rash is spreading across your body. You feel hot and your joints ache. You've contracted camp fever. He was actually right this time. Alright. As long as you know what you're doing. He lowered his hand into the bucket and he brought to your chambers. When he pulled it out again, a little fish was wriggling in between his fingers. Open wide, he prompted, and you dropped it in your mouth. You struggled not to retch as it tickled the back of your throat. Apparently that's a successful treatment for camp fever. Eating raw fish. Why? I would not be able to tell you. Raiders from Iceland. See, even then, we're gonna have to deal with Iceland, even after we've cleaned all this up. At least we're limiting the number of troops they can send at this point. So let's go ahead and declare war on the Lappish Revolt. Holy War, we could take Scania or Smoland. Let's see, sure. Okay, so Scania would get us both of those provinces, so that's probably what we want to do. Declare war, Holy War for Scania. Boom. Let's call in our friend, the Viceroy of Alba. Let's actually just call in all of our Scandinavian vassals there. Show us what you got. They don't have much, is actually the answer to that. Did I create Ostlandic? Apparently I did at some point. Alright. I'm probably going to need to bring in some reinforcements from Ireland, because that's not a very significant army at this point. Factions, man. We're gonna have another civil war for council power soon, it looks like. Make sure I'm not gonna run out of money here. Oh yeah, I can ransom more prisoners to pay off my vassals. Yep. Yeah, a lot of these are from the same court, so it's going to take forever to ransom them all off. Oh, she's worth 46 gold. So is she. This guy's worth 70 gold. Alright. Yeah, cool. Everyone's gonna pay for the return of their relatives. Ah, that was dumb. Aztec invaders, sacrifice, blah blah, something something. Hey, there's a new peasant revolt. You guys seen the latest episode of Peasant Revolt? It's pretty crazy. Let's just go ahead and knock this over. March around this way. Gotland has converted the Aztec faith. Boom. Boom. Force demands. Yes. That was a fortunate rebellion for us. Oh, right, we're almost up to 85% threat. We need to learn what comes after threat level midnight. Threat level endless darkness or something like that. I think that's actually going to be a good place to stop. A little bit of a shorter session here because I'm recording and editing and posting this all on the same day because we had some internet issues at the end of last week. So that'll be it for this segment. It looks like the Aztec Empire has had some further fracturing going on. Don't know what's going on over here. The Mongols are still in a state of crazy civil war. Sort of having Europe form into Hindu, Aztec, and Sunni spheres. So that'll be pretty interesting for exporting to EU4 at some point. Culturally, we are starting to spread Breton culture through Scandinavia, so that'll also be interesting. Still have not quite yet banished the Saxons from the British Isles. We're getting there. That's my goal by 1444, is to have fully banished the Anglo-Saxons from the British Isles. Meanwhile, most of Western Europe is Nahuatl culture at this point. So that's going to be interesting as well. Anyway, check out our website, loresworn.com. We are redoing it right now, so there's going to be some cool new stuff on there soon. That's kind of what Brianna's literally been doing when I've been recording these. At Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ, ASATJ. Brianna is at Ulv It's Norwegian for wolf and raven, so use Google Translate if you need to know how to spell it. And subscribe if you haven't. We're getting to a point where the Arthurian Empire might finally have our apocalyptic clash with the Aztec Empire to reclaim the old world from the New World invaders. So that's definitely on the horizon, and thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.